So what's going on YouTube? I'm out here and, well, maybe I should let you guys guess where I'm at. No, I'll go ahead and tell you. I'm out here in Phoenix right now. Just left Las Vegas. Now I'm out in Phoenix for about a week, handling some business out here, and then I'll probably end up back home. But anyways, so today I want to talk about a interesting subject. For those of you who are thinking about business and thinking about going into business and just don't know where to start, let me explain a couple things to you. First thing, you guys know that store, they have them pretty much in every mall. They're called Hot Topics. And I remember when the first Hot Topic opened, I was in Washington State. And when I walked in, the first thing I was thinking, like, wow, this is a strange store. There is nothing in this store that I would buy, but I just went in anyway. I always thought, like, you know, those dark people, meaning like the kids that wear all black, they're the ones that shop there. But now, looking back at the things now, what I see is actually was a brilliant idea. Why? Because before that point, nobody really focused on, how's it sorry, someone like walking, whatever. But nobody really focused on that demographic. And demographics are very important. Why they're important? Because every person on earth is not going to be the same thing. They're not going to do the same thing. They're not going to have the same ideas, thoughts, nothing. Like, for instance, you know, some of you guys may see someone dressed a little weird or whatever, and you'll say, look at this guy. What do you have on? You know, we'll start critiquing their dress and what they are, whatever. But that guy who created that company sold the company now for millions of dollars. Because think about it, in every state there was some kid that liked rock, there was some kid that were into the gothic style, and you only need a small percentage, right, in order to make money. Now, I can't name all the demographics, but let me name a few just to show you what I'm coming from. Like, for instance, you have the skater kids. You have the people that dress up in all the tattoos. You have the gothic kids. I mean, you have people who are into the 50s rock. They have the spiky hair that look like the Fonz. I mean, you have the hip hop. You have the country group. You have so many different groups where these people like certain things. So if you're looking for a product to sell or you're looking for something to sell, first you have to identify which demographic do you want to target. Once you figure out your demographic, then at that point you need to study. You need to study what those people do, what they like, what do they wear, what are their interests. You have to get to know your demographic. You need to know how they think, how they talk, how they do a lot of things. And that right there can save you time. And then instead of trying to concentrate on the whole market, you can just find your market and pinpoint that market and stick with that market. You don't have to be all over the place. You only need a small amount of people to make yourself successful. And that's what I tend to focus on. Like at the beginning of the video, what you see is a demographic that I'm focusing on. And this is more of the younger rock crowd, you know. But that's not my only demographic. But I have learned how those guys speak, what they wear, what they like, you know. I became one of those guys. Not me dressing, period, but just I became one of those guys as far as the thinking pattern and what they like and things of that nature, whatever. But that's where you have to start. You have to start with your demographic, you know, and what kind of demographic you're going to have. Like, somebody sent me a video today, and they were saying how they're concentrating on the demographic of hip-hop, Christian hip-hop. That's a demographic in itself right there. There are so many demographics. The Jews, the Muslims, they're Christians. There's a lot of things where you can make money off of, but you just have to choose that right demographic, you know. But I just wanted to say that because a lot of people are having problems with business and where do I start and things of that nature, whatever. That's a good place to start, you know. But that's what I have to say on that point. It's just a little jewel that I'm dropping. So I hope you guys are reading Who Moved My Cheese. Great book. We're going to go ahead and talk about this on Wednesday. Now, this is what I want to do. For those of you who get in the books, instead of just writing responses on the channel, you know, right in the comment section, do video responses. Let's absorb this book. Let's make sure that we're getting everything that we can out of this book, you know. Is that a road water? Let me look at that right quick. But no, what I'm saying is, let's make sure. It's hiding behind that bush over there. It's hot as heck out here right now. But anyways, let's make sure we get all the things that we have in the books, that the book offers. I can't even talk right now. I'm out here in the desert. But no. And some of you guys may be shy to put up a video. Put up a video. Don't be shy. Let this be your first chance to get a video. Talk about the book. Let's discuss the heck out of the book till we just understand it completely. You know? And then once you've read in the book, apply it to your life. We're not just reading just to read. You know, we're reading to put different things in our life and become a better equipped person. So that's all I have to say, guys. Sorry I've been going for a while, but you know, I got to do business. I'm doing videos, and sometimes my life gets a little busy, you know, but I always try to take some time out to do some videos. So, yeah, that's all I have to say, guys. If it's your first time to the channel, please subscribe. And, yeah, and until next time, signing off.